floating PV solution, we use highly durable HDPE hard plastic floaters with no detectable abrasion. Solid steel beams coated with zinc aluminium magnesium alloy offer maximum stability. Our innovative solar boat design with east-west oriented PV modules ensures maximum installed capacity and optimal yield. The floating PV solution comes with a fully VDE certified electrical scalable block design, providing a high degree of standardization and highest electrical safety for the use on water. Several solar boats are connected in rows, which can quickly be assembled on land and pulled into the water. Stable maintenance walkways hold the string inverters, perfectly adapted to the number of solar boats. The number of solar boat rows matches the floating transformer station's capacities. Roof-like shapes allow the wind to aerodynamically blow over the arrays, while stable walkways guarantee easy and safe maintenance also for the PV modules. Customizable light transmission through different glass modules optimize the light transmission, and adequate space between the solar boats minimize the impact on the environment. There is less heat accumulation under the PV modules, since the water cools the PV modules, and heat can escape through the chimney of the solar modules. A direct water contact of only 15 to 20% allows for free water movement. Moderate shadows significantly reduce water evaporation, which is crucial in countries with water constraints. Mooring and anchoring is a key expertise of BayWa RE. It is planned individually for each floating PV system, depending on the lake's properties, such as water level fluctuation, wind currents and wave load, soil characteristics, and bathymetry. We use the Orcaflex 6D simulation for static and dynamic load calculations. Through precise GPS monitoring and our 24/7 control room, we can ensure accurate positioning and promptly detect any unforeseen drifting. At our project Bomhofsplas, we installed 20 underwater biohuts along the edges of our installation. Biohuts are cages filled with shells and wooden material to provide shelter and food for fish and vertebrates, so that fish stock and biodiversity can be stimulated underwater. The effect of these biohuts was monitored over the last years, and during the monitoring process, it was noted that the rapid growth of new species had stabilized, indicating a balanced ecosystem. Mussels and sponges observed on the mesh of the biohuts did not negatively impact their function. Various life stages of different species were observed, including 3 species of fish and 2 species of invertebrates, totaling 2,382 individuals, with a total of 1,951 invertebrates and 431 fish. These findings demonstrate that the biohuts effectively serve as nurseries, providing an environment conducive to the growth and survival of juvenile fish. Through these lessons learned, we have the largest environmental impact assessment data on operational floating plants in Europe. We carefully select cables and components which are designed, approved and certified for use on floating PV applications. The floating transformer stations enable us to carry out all the connections on the water. Only a few medium voltage cables need to be brought to shore to inject the electricity into the grid. This not only significantly reduces cable losses, but fewer cables also mean less risk of problems or weaknesses in the system. The S-shape of the MV cable allows for free movement of the cable without any tension. With our floating transformer stations, we do not need to use any extra space on shore for our floating PV installation. We provide the entire design of our floating solar parks, which means we integrate all the components to ensure reliability, safety and performance of the system. The transformer station is embedded in a protective bin on special floaters with integrated weather sensors. The use of biodegradable ester instead of oil guarantees maximum safety for the environment. The modular block structure allows for easy scalability up to multi-megawatts and installation in record time. We build floating PV preferably on unused parts of man-made bodies of water, such as sand and gravel pits, decommissioned coal mines or water dams which are environmentally unprotected and are not used for recreational activities or tourism, and to which unauthorized entry is usually prohibited. Through our floating PV solution, we transform unused bodies of water into high-efficiency, clean energy generators and deliver an important contribution to the successful implementation of energy transition. We provide the entire design of our floating solar parks, which means we integrate all the components to ensure reliability, safety and performance of the system. Our projects provide investors with a 30-year reliable investment opportunity. They are not only safe, but also designed to endure for up to 3 decades.